How's it going, people? It is the Hoff here, and today I'm bringing you something special. So, as most of you know, I am a fan of Razer. As you see, I have a lot of their products here, and I have something that a bunch of people have been waiting for to try to get ever since Razer announced it. I'll give you one hint of what it is not, and that is not the Razer toaster. Considering, as far as I understand, they are not making it, and people keep making jokes, but the CEO says it will never happen. So, just know it is not the Razer toaster. So, let's get right into what this is. Now, you probably already saw the title, so you know what this is. This is the Razer Chroma mug that I am opening right now. And this is exactly how it ships, because it is made in China. And they ship it, and you look like you get a box within a box. Which, it is not that big of a box right there. So as you see, this is the edition you get when you earn 100,000 ZSilver from playing with the Cortex games that you can for the Razer games they offer on Cortex. And here's a list of the back. So the package contains the mug holder and the mug. That's a 20-ounce mug. You have to have a PC with a free USB port, at least Windows 7 or higher, internet connection, and 200 megabytes of free hard drive space. And there is some more information on the bottom. Serial number, just in case. Now, I like to refer to this as the Razer Chroma hydration mug to hold the tears of my enemies. Or I should say, drink the tears of my enemies. So, without further ado, let's break this bad boy open. Okay. So, on top here, we have the mug. It is in a nice sealed plastic wrapping. So as you see here, there is the Razer logo kind of ghosted in there, I would say. It's actually etched. It doesn't feel like a sticker. No. It's got a feel to it, so you can feel it. It's not necessarily a sticker, so I don't foresee any chances of it coming off. There's nothing on the bottom. And then on the top here, you have a slider so that you can slide and open up for drinking, and then when you're done, you shut it. And there's an air hole, that way you can actually drink without it. The drinks coming at you, it allows air pressure there, so it allows for proper drinking. And then of course the lid just pops right off there. It's not twist off, it just pops off, and there's a sealer right there to hold it. And then the inside looks just like that, silver. Of course, need to wash it. And on the side here should be the actual holder. Before we get into that, let us see what documentation was brought. Get the trash out of the way. Okay. So, it basically says mug holder, connect, set, and then download Razer Synapse. the mug holder. It gives you more of the system requirements. And it says keep away from liquid, meaning moisture. Keep the mug holder. Okay, yeah. So you keep the mug holder away from liquid because it is only able to hold the mug. It's not meant for you to pour liquid inside because it does have electronics in it. The mug is the only thing you should have anything inside. Then it says here that the mug holder only is within a specific temperature range. So I'm assuming you could put hot beverages in it. Yep, not exceeding 26. Should the mug holder temperature exceed the provided range, remove the mug and unplug the holder. Okay, yeah, so it does look like you can put a hot beverage. I was told no, but it says here that it can contain 104. So I'm assuming that you should be good to go with any hot beverages. And then there's FCC compliant regulation information. And then basically the same thing in other languages on the back. So we will set that to the side and we will finally get to the actual mug holder part, which this is quite interesting because I have yet to see any other company do this. But essentially what this is for, if you don't know, is you're gaming these long sessions and there is a light on this holder, and what you can do is you're supposed to be able to set the light on the holder to shine certain lights, so when you're gaming, if you haven't picked up the mug in a while, that it will allow you, or it will not allow you, it will remind you to go ahead and pick up your drink so you can hydrate. The point is to remind you to hydrate. So basically you're supposed to put water in the mug, and then you're supposed to put the mug on top of this, and then it has a sensor. So when you pick it up, it says, oh, well, the person must drink. You put it down. Then a couple hours, whatever time limit goes by, you don't pick it up, it's going to flash a certain color, and then it's going to be like, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. So then you're like, oh, I haven't picked it up in a while. It's flashing at me. Pick it up, good to go. So that's what it looks like, and this is where I will stop the video and we will pick back up with it already installed, light up, because pretty much it's Razer Synapse. It's just like the other. So that's where we'll start. And we're back. Okay. So I did all the boring stuff that you may not want to see, which is the installation. It needed to do a restart and all that stuff, so I didn't think you guys wanted to see that. But basically, here it is. It matches the rest of my scheme as I just changed it. So it's all the same green effect. And then right now I have it set so that way whenever it's time to drink, it will give me this preview notification right now is what I'm going to click. So this is what it would do when it's time to drink. You can turn it off just in case you don't want it and you just want to light up mug holder, but essentially it will do that whenever it's time to drink. And you can set the timing however you want. The default was 75 minutes, and then the lighting you can set to any different type. So right now I have it set to static. You can apply whatever you set to the other devices you have, but you could do the breathing. So essentially the breathing would go from one color to another color, and you could set it breathing from the green into the white. You could do green into the blue. And I have the brightness all the way up. You could do spectrum cycling. So that just goes through all the different colors. I mean, it's essentially the same as the rest. So you have the wave, and the wave is just going to be all the different colors going around it. But for now, I'm just going to keep it with my static. And you can also set it so that way when it's with the mug, it's that. And then let's say I want without the mug to go to white. I don't know why I just keep selecting white, but we'll just select white. And then I take it off, and there it goes white. Put it back on, and it slowly changes back to green. I think for now we shall, let's leave it that way. Not so bad. So there you have it. Of course, this might not be the placement because it is right there with my Razer Mamba charging station in the background, so I don't want to impede that. So I might move it to the other side over here where the knife is at. I'm just trying to decide how I want to do this because of the cable lengths and all the cables back there, because I'm eventually wanting to clean up the cables. The pump is going to go to the back of the computer and everything else will get cleaned up. The car stuff right here that wasn't in the last setup video will probably be staying there because I like my GTRs. I'm hoping to get a GTR very soon, so as always, subscribe and like and share out the videos so one day that dream can be possible, because we did used to own a Toyota Supra, something similar to what you see right there, except ours was black with the target top that you could take off, so that was pretty cool. But I just like the all-wheel drive factor of a nice black GTR or something similar to that, but without all the white and sticker stuff on there, all black. Have it all nice and set up. But yeah, there you have it, the Razer Chroma mug of hydration to drink my enemy's tears. Thanks for watching.